was a calling. It has felt like a natural pull for me to be interested in medicine and helping humans since as long as I can remember. And it's an honor to be in that space, but it is harder because everybody in my family otherwise were teachers or in legal system, lawyers. So I didn't really have the natural, like, here you go, here's how you do this, and here's how you do this. I have been interested in being in medicine since, I think, second grade. And I was really interested in being a nurse first because I did not know that women could be physicians at that time. And so then when I learned that I could be a physician, it kind of became my focus from there. And so I continued on through school. I was a volunteer, I was a candy striper, I was a certified nurse's aide. I just kept doing those kind of volunteerism, connecting pieces. And I ended up at a hospital named Mary Greeley Medical Center in Ames, Iowa, because I was an undergraduate at Iowa State University, and half of the physicians were DOs and half of the physicians were MDs. I definitely felt a connection to the osteopathic physicians and how they interacted with me as somebody who at that time was very much kind of a secondary, I don't want to say I was a lowlife, but you know, I was somebody who was ancillary and not important to their daily routine. And some were just very, very kind to me, and I was attracted to that because they were nice and helped me go further down my learning. And so when I went to apply to medical schools, I applied to osteopathic medical schools, and that is where my journey started and continued. So I have one aunt that is a nurse, but outside of that, there are no other physicians or people in the medical field in my world. I found people that were doing things that I liked to do. It turned out that after I decided I was going to osteopathic medical school, my family physician all growing up was a DO, and I did not know that at the time. And so I learned more about him. I reconnected with him actually when I went back home. And then as I found people that I appreciated and kind of reached out to them and connected, asked them if they would be willing to, give me some insight. I tried not to be burdensome to them, but I found most of them would sit down with me for a little while and give me some insight and keys to the next steps. And then when I actually got into medical school, that's where my journey really took off tremendously. My very first year, the president at that time wasn't as engaged or interested in doing some of the national leadership stuff, so I became kind of instantly in his role. I was the student body president, and my state association at the time, Iowa Osteopathic Medical Association, or IOMA, let me come to their board meetings, engaged me, showed me the ropes, and from that day until now, I have definitely relied on them for getting that information and learning the ropes and how to kind of start that journey. So they've been my mentors for a very long time. I have tried to always give to others what's been given to me. And so I've tried to be a mentor to those around me, and I feel a very strong need to do that, because if we can't foster those that are coming behind us, we have no future to continue after we're gone. So I feel that's incredibly important to do in any possible way that I can. I hope that the people around me feel that I do that for them, but I know that that's critical to us moving forward, and I have tried to really pick and support people who are probably going on an alternative path, because I myself felt like my path was a little alternative. And so there are people who I've seen them feel like there is no hope, there's no path forward because they were so different. And I try and reach out to those types of persons and show them that, not that they're going to follow my path, but that there are lots of different ways to do things, and that sometimes just because somebody said no, or that you can't do this that way, that there are ways to work around that and still move forward and find out what it is that your passion is to achieve for your goals. I had to learn on my own that I had to follow my passion. I really knew that was inside me as a healer, that I wanted to continue going down that road. And so if I didn't follow my passion and I followed things like the money or the way people told me to go, which was never the route that worked for me, that was not where I found my happiness. And so even though sometimes things felt very frustrating, dark, difficult, when I kept seeking out the things that made sense to me and fit in my heart what I wanted to do, doors kept opening. And so if I can share to somebody that's feeling in that same manner, that if they can keep looking for the things they find interest in instead of following those other pieces, there will be doors that will open for them. And if there's not, give me a call. I'll see what I can do to help you on that. I have seen such a brilliance and a light in so many of the young, newer physicians that I've had the opportunity to interact with. It's amazing because I think they have far more than even I had when I came into this, and I know I had a lot of excitement coming into the profession. I know we're in incredible hands. We will definitely continue to listen to them, to hear them, to communicate with them, and find the ways that they absorb information in their future the best, and support them in any way we can. Everybody has moments that they go through where they may feel lost or that they might not be on the right path. And so we are such a family and a community in the osteopathic profession. There's always somebody you can reach out to. Even if you feel like you can't, there's somebody that you can reach out to. And even if you just start with somebody small who's in your school or one of your colleagues, they may be able to connect you to somebody else. And you can connect all the way up to people all the way at the top, on the board or in leadership or administration of your school, or for a state association, or nationally. There are always people willing to help. So don't ever feel alone, because we truly are a family and we are always here for each other. And there will be somebody who has maybe not the same, but a similar story, who can give some guidance and some support so that you can keep going along on your journey.